The question on everyone's mind: should you go for the Hyundai Tucson or the Kia Sportage? They may look different, but they are the same underneath. Funny enough, you'll find that they are the same price as well as the same size. The same in every single way except the look. This one is missing the plastic engine cover, but you can see that everything is placed exactly the same way. You have the battery over here, you have this air intake over here, you have the oil, the coolant fluid reservoir over here, battery, air intake, coolant reservoir. In fact, if we remove this plastic engine cover, we discover exactly the same thing. Interchangeable parts. Maybe. Yeah. That's it. I personally like both. However, if I had to choose, I'd have to go with this one, the Kia Sportage. For example, inside, as you can see, it's a little bit more refined. A little bit. In terms of looks, if you ignore the crashed parts of this one, the Kia Sportage looks a little bit less conventional, let's say. This may look to you as a simple Nissan Rogue, but is it? I don't really know why, but this one is marked with police seals all around. And it clearly says, do not brake without authorization. It looks like this car was, in a certain point, a crime scene. You can see that there is this kind of white powder everywhere. At least everywhere, probably someone would have put his fingers around. This must be how they pick up your fingerprints. I do have to warn you, whether it's an Hyundai or the Kia, those engines are delicate, sensitive. Based on many cases I have witnessed, those engines develop this kind of ticking noise very easily. You may not be able to notice it, but this one has a ticking noise from the upper section of the engine. Now, the real problem is the cost to repair the engine. Usually, any mechanic will tell you that at this point you have to change the engine. Here in Montreal, an used engine for this car costs, with installation, about $3,500. Same repair for the Ford Escape, which is about the same year model, will cost you around $1,800, which is about half the price, give or take. As you can see, we are working hard today. Between shifts, we are sitting comfortably over here. What this is a modern horse. Here is something I've always been wondering about. Do I choose a pickup truck or something that is based on a pickup truck but at least has a complete roof over its head? And there is no mistaking, they are about the same size, height, and weight. I know it doesn't look good, but behind this crashed face is actually a Ford Expedition. Unless you really need to put something which is way higher up the roof, I really don't know why you should choose a pickup truck. I am sure that this Expedition is based on the same frame as the Ford F-250, or at least F-150. I know it's the same engines that you can get, and you can hold the same, about the same stuff. So the real difference is going to be this door. Come on. And this closed section of the car. I guess it all depends on really what you are going to do with it.